Okay, now it looks like it's going.
Well, I don't know if he's going to get on.
That's not this one.
No,
Go back into.
So there's going to be like 3 prior to this most recent one. Although, it's not showing me the most recent one.
Here. And Tears.
Well, I don't know if he's going to get on. And Tears
is on. He says he sees something. So we're on.
Okay.
And Tears is on.
All right. Well, welcome. There it is. I see Tears info now. Sorry about that. We had a little issue, so if you watch the other 3 videos, I will delete them beforehand. Welcome to the Rivalry. Tonight, you have something special. It's going to be a prequel. I haven't edited the rosters because I ran out of time, and I happen to be sitting right next to John M.
Hi.
He made the trip up. Was that you?
No, that was Brian.
Okay. So, we're going to do an exhibition game between the Colts and Giants. Modern rosters. The rosters you would see playing tomorrow or tonight, or whenever they played. This is John's maiden voyage into Madden 20. So we're going to take his Madden cherry tonight. And, no, you just switch the skill level to...
Oh, oops.
Alright. View the X Factors. We will start back in 1925. The next time we broadcast this particular version, it'll be the New York Giants and the Dayton Triangles. Which, if you've heard our previous videos, our theory is that the Triangles are the Colts. If you disagree, well... this sucks to be you. All I gotta do is share, and then I can push. Not gonna hang around for popping the cherries. Okay.
Alright, now I've picked it up. Put my phone in, but not really that worried about it.
Alright, link is shared. And we're underway. Oh, okay, game style. Simulation, 8 minutes on... Oh, we can go anywhere. Where's the Super Bowl this year? It's going to be in Miami. Oh, we can go to Wembley Stadium. How about that?
Why the hell would we do that? I'm not a big fan of the whole European game.
Okay, I guess that's good.
But that's just me. There's a lot of things the NFL is doing that I don't like.
Oh, yeah. A lot. So we're playing in the Super Bowl stadium.
It's a trippy loading icon.
Oh, the ball?
Yeah.
The rolling ball. Okay. Everything's shared.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see a man back for a 16th NFL season. Eli Manning and the New York Football Giants as they match up with Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. With that, let's get down to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
So how updated are these rosters? I got this last year's draft, didn't it?
Yeah, so Daniel Jones is on your team.
Yeah. I'm not going to start it.
Okay. Oh, you did go with throwbacks. Okay.
Yeah, I went with the throwback helmet. I like the 80s helmet. I also like the current 60s helmet, which is pretty bad.
So, in the previous broadcast, we said that we haven't sit next to each other to play Madden, or anybody for that matter, in about 16 years.
I think the last time we played the same football game in the same room, it was NCAA. Like 03.
Yeah, probably.
Terrific, and I know it was a preseason game number 1, but he was 5 for 5 on the lone drive that he had, leading the Giants to a touchdown, and he started to make believers out of a lot of folks who questioned taking him to that number 6 pick. And there were a lot of people who questioned that pick in the New York area.
That's my plan. I got the dog on my side. Oh, you earned me a trophy.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want a chair from the kitchen?
No, I'm fine. This is just brownies.
Go lay down.
Lay down.
Oh, Wayne Gallman. There's your starters. Hold on a second. We gotta do something about these announcers, because...
Yeah, they're in settings. In-game commentary.
Wow, really? It's gonna move slow like this? And when editing rosters, everything moves so fast you go by it, but...
Right. We're up. Let's move this over this way.
I don't know how the audible process works nowadays.
Should still be like triangle or square.
I know, but things aren't going to pop up, you know, because I just hit the play art and nothing popped up.
There is a way to bring it up. Like, see what it is you got to hold it, and then it's like left, right.
Yeah, I just...
That's weird. Yeah, that was just terrible.
Can you hand me those glasses? Thank you, sir.
It wasn't mine. Right. It's okay.
I see it 2 different levels. It's my story, and I'm sticking to... No, it's just they focus differently.
Oh, so your eyeballs. One eyeball likes you, the other one hates you.
Mm-hmm.
Type situation. Yeah, don't run through plays.
See previous plays. This is kind of weird. I don't know if I should be watching or not.
Oh, you're fine. You gotta pick your play now.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about you sitting there staring at. What everybody complains about was the cheating. Was just look at the controller.
That was Tecmo Super Bowl, man. That was really cheating if you looked at that controller. Oh man, I wish you'd fumbled with a time like that. Somebody come in and slap the ball from you. Tate. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, wait a second. That's not right. I forgot I had golden tape. How the hell did I end up with the Giants? How the hell did the Giants end up with golden tape?
I don't know.
Yeah, I remember hearing about the trade. I just never looked at it. There's a way to pull up the play art.
All right, we're going to look at the Colts defense. Sheard, Autry, Lewis, and Houston. Walker Jr., Adams, and Darius Leonard, linebackers, one of the X Factors. Desir, Gathers, Hooker, and more. I don't really know a lot about the Indianapolis Colts because I don't really follow them. So, but since I have picked to use the Colts franchise for this.
Keep going.
Oh, dear Lord. That was number 22, Gallman. Wayne Gallman.
Ready? 70, Indy. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Ready?
Oh, catch the ball. So when we start, if you haven't heard my theories before, and I'm not the only one that believes that the Indianapolis Colts franchise can be traced back to the early 1900s and the Dayton Triangles. They even wore blue and white too. So I will be the 1925 Dayton Triangles, the first year of the Giants, much like the rivalry games with Tears. Started at the starting point of the younger franchise, this one being the Giants, 1925. We will advance them to the Super Bowl each year, so that's why we're playing in Dolphin Stadium, Hard Rock Stadium. Although it's a preseason game, so it's painted up to look like the Dolphins, not the Super Bowl.
Face mask. First of all,
Face mask. Defense.
my phone is blowing up now. It says Vinny and Rose's house for today or tomorrow or something. Obviously, my phone didn't pay attention.
You gotta decline the penalty.
Oh. It's halfway through the pool. It's on the 3.
Got it. Like 50. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
That's the penalty on.
Holding. Offense. That's you, Sat. You don't even want to decline it.
Almost, but it's only second down. If it was into third or fourth where you'd only have one more shot at it. You see they have turf tape this year?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Next time you look at Gallman carrying the ball, look at his elbows. Yeah, it's an option. Of course, we won't see it in Sack of the Future, but...
In the end zone. Are you serious? I do not know how the guy didn't get in the first time. He just turned and twisted and somehow kept his arm out of the end zone. Ridiculous.
The other thing that Tears has noticed on our other rivalry, the game we played, that the Braves one, the catching is very easy in this game. We'll have to adjust and figure out sliders for stuff like that. But the thing I noticed is that if you lay out to try and block a kick, you are a magnet to the kicker. I had 3 penalties against Tears.
Wow, that's a terrible script.
Move, master. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch.
I don't know what your bets on.
I know. Andrew Luck. We won't see the likes of him for a while, but I will have Frank Bacon on my team in 25. You'll have Jim Thorpe, by the way.
I just realized this is my first defensive series.
Man, Marlon Mack with a loss of 1. Jabril Peppers.
Jalapeno. That's what his name is now.
Peppers Mack. Peppers on Mack. Marlon Mack making a few moves. We'll take a look at the Colts starters. Up front, you got Catanzaro, Nelson, Kelly, Glowinski, Smith, Marlon Mack, and Naheem Hines.
What the
Funches.
hell kind of name is that? That's
Funches.
awesome. Sounds like a snack.
Are you hungry?
Actually. Words you don't throw my way. Are you hungry? Yeah, I could eat.
Brownie. He didn't say he
No,
wanted
I'm
you to
not
come
gonna
over
eat
and
the
lick him.
brownie. That's just weird. You opens up a whole other kind of weird shit. That even Area 51 wouldn't do that. Wow, switching players.
Doyle.
Ooh.
I don't know these players at all. I don't. Like I said, other than Andrew Luck, I couldn't really tell you much about the Colts.
Yeah, no idea. Not since they got rid of Peyton.
Well, that's the good thing about doing the rivalry the way we do it. Yeah, it's only one game with each team, but the Stars, you know, I'll have Unitas for 14, 15 games. You'll have Phil Simms for about 10, 11 games. We're going to look at the Giants defense now.
Starters.
Lawrence, Tomlinson, and Hill, they go quick. Martin, Ogletree, Davis, and Carter. And Baker, Peppers, Bethea, and Jenkins in the secondary. Second down and 6. The play art looks a little different, if you notice
It
things.
does look a little different. For the most part, it's pretty much the same.
It is. They supposedly there's like RPOs and stuff in here, but I haven't had the option of seeing that yet. 0.
It happens. Listen, the beginning of this week, I thought I was a day ahead. But that's because it got mandated to get higher. Huh. Okay, that's changed.
Oh.
I don't know what. Oh, well, I'm too.
What?
That was going to be smart. The pre-play adjustments, it changed from L2 to L1.
For what?
We're deciding between like a pass coverage or a run leading or pass leading.
Well, that's all right. I tried to take off running, and he didn't acknowledge it.
No.
Then I thought I could get away with throwing across the middle, but your safety was there.
That is a new animation, that's for sure. The way he caught that ball.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't pick a play.
That's okay. Keep going.
Well, that's that X factor.
Yeah.
You know, I've got to be a lot more cautious with Barkley when doing shit like that, because he's got that X factor ability.
Oh. There's definitely a different feel to this one. You got a player named Hooker.
Hooker.
Yeah.
Well, there's a player in the 70s for the Browns named Fair Hooker. Don Meredith once on a Monday Night Football broadcast said, Fair Hooker. Never met one.
Yeah. come on.
Nice.
Usually dials are like 3 steps.
Yep. The number 85 is running back. We are, after midnight here on the East Coast, you are watching the Rivalry prequel featuring John M. versus VinnyXWolf, right in the same room. Old school, going 1990s style on your ass.
Minus the broadcast.
Well, yeah.
God, could you imagine having to try to broadcast that in the 90s?
Oh man, it would have been so awesome. All games like Tecmo Super Bowl.
Yeah, right. Oh, they got
They do for, you can get it for your emulators for the computer.
you got that Tecmo Super Bowl updated here.
Yeah, it's not really.
No, it's not. It's kind of cheap. There's somebody that's gonna.
Was that third down?
That was, yes, they're down. That's
Shit.
4th and 4.
Really don't help me with a fake punt there on head-to-head games, people.
No, yeah.
Really?
Brownie, you farted.
Oh. Now you can see what I'm talking about.
Yes.
When she does that shit.
Sticky dog. Jeez, they got all sorts of flags or headlines.
Or you're just on a basic team playbook.
Eli takes a little too long getting under center there. That's driving me nuts. What is going on? It's weird because it's showing like what it wants you to do, and then if you push something else, it switches to it. But then I don't know what the hell that situation is. Good job blocking him right into the run back there. Thanks. Let's go.
Been playing Sack of the Future for almost 2 years. It's weird seeing a guy wearing number 90 something. Or long hair, not saying shit. We gotta go give him a haircut.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
On the ready. 53, Mike. I'm here all day.
Come on. Whoa.
Nice blitz by Gathers, who had the interception earlier.
Brownie, your butt stinks. Keep going. Oh,
Damn it.
Let's go.
I messed that up.
Yeah.
Oh, we thought of something. Keep going.
You noticed that he had the X underneath him as he was running?
Yeah.
Damn.
That means his X factor was kicking.
Yep.
So that he's been my offense. bitching out his butthole.
Oh, okay.
Roses with the kick to the 1 yard line. That was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on defense. He's sitting there trying to get out from the play.
Where the hell? Oh, that's just ridiculous. Andrew Luck should not be throwing a pass like that. That is more of a Charlie Johnson from the It's a Charlie Johnson pass. It's not Andrew Luck.
That's an Eli Manning throw.
Pretty much.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
Oh, and again, well, that wasn't nearly as wide open for your guy, but this play. Really? That's like the second time in 20 years I've ever seen that in a video game?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I mean, it's part of the game, whatever, but that's just funny. Wow, nobody on there.
Well, that's 2-minute warning.
I think they want you to do the tight end, whatever the hell that was. Ooh, whoa, what? Oh, one of them came over here. No swinging fists, that's for sure.
Oh, come on. Hold on to the ball. I have never seen somebody drop passes as the last, couple years in Madden. They don't drop that. They drop passes in the NFL, but not to the rate that you do in Madden.
Oh! I'm surprised that wasn't a flag, actually. He was pulling up to do something about that. I was thinking that should have been flagged. There's Jenkins. Oh.
Well, I'm just throwing interceptions left and right in this one.
This makes me feel better. I threw one.
You've thrown two. I had a tip and then one in the end zone.
There was a tip one. Yeah. I don't really consider those interceptions. If the receiver knocks it around and somebody else catches it, that can't be an interception. They need to come to the category.
That was weird looking.
Yeah, they need to come up with a different category. Like maybe a tip turnover or something like that.
Well, then in the same breath, you could say that about fumbles. There's the forced fumble or the strip fumble. Or not. Or there's the fumble where the ball hits the ground, and then the strip where the ball doesn't hit the ground.
Well, you mean where the player takes it directly from?
Yeah, the steal.
I guess.
Because I had one of those in high school.
Yeah.
I had one of those in high school. Ticonderoga.
So did I, actually, against Ticonderoga.
He running back coming right, carrying the ball up and down.
Yeah.
I just reached in and took it.
Well, I met the guy head up. We both came right up to it, and he put the ball right into my fucking breadbasket, and I rolled over on it. Took it right from him. Thought the ref was going to say nope, and then they gave it to us. I was getting pissed because they were taking it away. You could see me on video actually getting all frustrated, and then they said it was our ball, and I was like, yeah! It's like, sweet. It's just weird. They got suggestions, and then there's pass. Or suggestions. It's not like
there isn't the one suggestion anymore. That's gone.
Yeah, well, it was you should be able to rotate between suggestions, strategy, or prequel.
Well, we survived and reached the halftime.
Was it halftime?
Yeah. Oh, you think I was going to say something to you? Let you know? You think I'm that nice? I'm down by 2 scores. I don't want to go down by 3.
I barely remember that there was even a 2-minute warning.
I had the ball at that point.
That's a deep-ass kick. Oh, that worked.
You've got to be freaking kidding me. I had the same thing happen last night against...
I won. That timing. What, against the computer?
No, against Phantom. Yeah. My starting quarterback, we're in the third quarter. I was down 8-3, and my starting quarterback hadn't completed a pass yet, so I yanked him. And I proceeded to immediately come in and fumble 3 times with my backup. But he was completing passes, and I was scoring. I ended up losing 31-10 because of the turnovers. But at least I was getting yardage. Yeah, this freaking X thing is on fire now.
That juke is nuts. What the hell is he doing?
Well, did you see his X?
Yeah.
It was red hot. It was like, remember NBA Jam?
Yep. That might be the inspiration for the X Factor. That's his 3rd touchdown. He's scored all the touchdowns. Really, I can't get a receiver to fucking catch it and wins him.
Well, I can tell you this: take advantage of it, because your 1925 squad, you ain't got no X factors.
Really?
I think you might have a superstar. You might have one superstar, but no X factors. And I'll tell you what I told Terrence, the way I'm doing them, because I'm learning on the ratings. In fact, now that we're connected through that the spreadsheet, I can see the way Phantom's doing it. I might be able to pick up some ideas from him.
Right.
But if you never made a Pro Bowl, you're normal.
Right.
Or All-Pro. If you made 1 to 2, you're a star. 3 to 4, you're a superstar. 5 or more, you're X Factor. You can also get an X Factor by being a Hall of Famer. Automatic X Factor. The last one is if that season you won a league MVP, a rushing title, something like that. But you can't edit the X Factor. You can't choose it. So it depends on the traits. Like I would try to give Y.A. Tittle like toughness traits over scrambling.
Watch up for him. See him trying to swat at the ball.
Yeah, I've never been able to do that. Well, I don't know. Just subconsciously, I don't think I knew.
Yeah.
But now I'll have to. I pick up hints from you guys.
It takes practice.
Yep. I pick up hints from you guys, and I will incorporate them in my game.
I learned something I'm telling you to play. Sometimes it's very pocket. And actually, that is one of the things about attempting to strip the ball.
That works for me. WWE right there.
That is one of the factors of using that,
Yeah.
you run a higher risk of missing the tackle entirely. Technically, it's on the board.
Yeah, really, because I got like 3 of them in the other rivalry game. We don't need that. It's 21-7. Come on, you jackasses.
Shit. He's limping. Oh shit. I did change it. Fuck. You didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to pretend to change it.
Yeah. So at least we know that the X Factor, it doesn't have to. Somewhere I was reading online that it takes like 50 plays or something to trigger it. So at least we know that that's not the case. You just trigger it by doing what you're supposed to do with him.
Well, look at his fucking X.
Well, it's scary. Meanwhile, if you looked at Andrew Luck's X, right now, how are you running when I wasn't able to?
I hold the R2 to let him down.
R2?
R2.
Hold it down.
Hold it down.
See, I always just in the previous match just tapped it and
nope, I just
he tucked it and run.
And make sure that shit don't go up.
All right.
Oh, that's a 4th and 8.
Yeah. I've never used the recent plays thing.
Is the mic.
That would have been a good time. By the time I reached my hand, see, my hand always sits on R2
Right.
for the speed. By the time I moved up, it was too late. Tackle had been made.
Yeah, you got to evolve to where your index fingers cover the 1s and your middle fingers cover the 2s.
Oh.
You get that where it's comfortable, and you'll be able to trigger it better.
Yeah, that feels weird.
Oh, perfect ball.
I think I'm going to have to get to a point where I'm quick like this.
Yeah.
Like back if I was a 14-year-old boy again.
Yeah.
Because that just feels weird.
Yeah.
Oh, catch that thing, man. We still got a chance at this mother. Got to intercept it, though.
Yeah, you got to do something.
4th and 19.
You guys having a terrible game.
What else is new?
I will say that their offensive line so far in this game seems to be doing okay.
Yeah. Well, they're 3-0 in the preseason, aren't they?
Yeah, they are right now.
Yeah.
Eli has another big match.
Daniel Jones has looked good, but
Yeah,
I don't give preseason a lot of credit in that aspect. Although I will say this: the Bills look good. Their starting unit looks good. Josh Allen looks good. So that's a lot different though than saying a rookie quarterback looks good with the starting unit.
I mean, you're talking like they say it's dress rehearsal and all that shit.
That was this week, yeah.
So,
see, now the juke thing is something I've had to evolve to get used to, because I used to, back in Madden 94, 95, I got so used to spin, because it was, especially with Barry Sanders, you just spin and spin all the way up the field, that my natural thing is to hit the spin, and it's obviously not the same. I still say they don't recover fast enough from their jukes, though.
Oh, let him walk in, guys. Wow. Trying to figure out some adjustments on the fly.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you retire and you get down to wherever it is that you're going to buy that big plot of land and subdivide, eventually we'll be doing this more often. But with Jackal and the Toolman as well. We'll have to teach Toolman how to play video games, because it's not his thing. So the next rivalry game that I will be setting up will be the first one with my son, which will be more like this. We'll be in the same room, except we'll be doing it online franchise mode, which is possible. I have figured out how to do that in the same house. Yeah. Well, that's what we were going to do originally, but I finished editing today's Sack to the Future stuff, and it was already afternoon, and we had to clean, and I was like, I had to do the full Colts. I hadn't started the Colts yet, so I had to do all 50 players. I was like, that's good. I'm going to be all day, or maybe John won't mind just doing an exhibition. $18 rushes, 170 yards. Well, thank God he's not like that in real life when it comes to, I mean, he's good, but 170 yards.
If he had an offensive line last year, he would have destroyed Elliott. He was as good as Elliott without an offensive line.
The defense looked kind of not realistic there. Yeah. Well, they were kind of bouncing and trying to tackle with their arms down. Your X is running out of steam.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's
because you'll get shut down.
Maybe.
It'll be water on the fire.
Are we at the end of the third or something?
All right.
How do we get up there? Running does seem a little bit better on this year's version.
Yeah.
I had a nice about 60-yard touchdown run with Don Bossler against Terrors. Oh! My guy was there.
Should have picked the rat.
Yeah, you should have. It would have been a touchdown. My guy was there looking at the ball. He just didn't go up for it. Oh, you got an RPO right there.
What?
RPO.
That was an RPO.
Run pass option.
Oh.
This is what the Eagles used to win the Super Bowl a couple years back.
That's right. They still do put those in.
Yeah. Now it's just figuring out how to run them.
Right. It has something to do with the X button, I believe.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Like holding it means it'll be a handoff. Or if you just tap it, it's a pass.
That'll be an adjustment, especially for the 60s.
Right. Oh, you shit.
You should have ran because I came off my player.
Yeah, I didn't mean to throw the hand. I want to throw the R1 actually because you came off the player.
Yeah.
And I pushed circle instead. What the hell?
I'll take it. To quote that insurance commercial, that's how we like it.
Yeah, I'll take it all right.
Still doing a juke without me.
I haven't had that yet, man. And actually, even in the interceptions, the rotation, that thing.
That's Phantom did say the rotation's better. Yeah. They really want me to run that
Really,
play action
yeah.
post.
Wow, man. Yeah.
Holy fart knocker.
Jesus Christ. Wildcat. Oh, yeah, you're fine right there in this problem.
We are in the fourth quarter. I didn't even notice.
I just realized you said that. I don't think I've heard that in ages.
Did I say fart knocker?
Yes.
I did. I'll have to
You said
rewind the
OP
tape.
fart knocker. Oh shit, I took the day off of by accident.
No huddle, 7-second runoff.
What?
I said no huddle, 7-second runoff.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, if it takes you 7 seconds, so that's probably what it is. 7 seconds set up.
My X Factor is burning right now, baby. Burning! Andrew Luck, look at him. I don't know what it is, but hit that. It must be something with accuracy, I bet.
Absolutely.
Knowing him. Or it's, you know, the inability to shave his neck beard. The neck beard is growing! It's the X Factor.
See, when people sit there and bust balls on neck beards, I think of when somebody says a neck beard, it doesn't make me think of what an actual neck beard is.
Mine would go down here if I let it.
It makes me think of I'm trying to think what the hell else on it. Not so much how a real neck beard is, but like, you ever seen those old school collars?
Yep.
That kind of sort of
Oh yeah, he's fitting that ball in there.
they spread out from the neck and they kind of look like weird.
Oh yeah.
That's what it makes me think of. Like you have long hair that's just kind of growing out here, not on the neck. She's just happy she's got company.
That was an incomplete pass. Well, let's see how that. No, okay, yeah. I saw the ball laying there on the ground. I thought it was an incomplete pass.
That's because you dropped it up.
It'd be interesting to see though if the X Factor is still burning or not, or if you simmered it some. Yep. So you stop them.
Yeah, you put a damper on it. Is all it is. It could take you one play to get it fired back up again.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the wrong guy. Wow, that was weird.
And the face mask on top of it. We'll take it.
Face mask. Defense. That's the distance to go. No, actually. What?
4.5 yards. 9 to 5.
Oh,
Ooh, look at that moon.
The what?
The moon. Can you see it? It's yellow.
Sort of.
Yeah.
It's about that time for it.
Well, it's after midnight.
It's fucking huge, really, too.
It's global warming.
Sure.
Lunar warming.
That's it.
What's that? Yeah.
I figured out the adjustment I needed, or figured out how to do the adjustment I needed to make, and I think I had to do it on But you got right back into the game.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I didn't even speak too soon.
Adam Vinatieri. Let me put it this way. Adam Vinatieri. I'm glad he's still playing because there's somebody in the league older than me. Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Adam Vinatieri. But he was kicking when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And kickers, they take a long time to retire.
Well, you know, I was editing the Cardinals today in for 64, and we skipped a season. We simmed a season to move the Chargers and the Cardinals.
What? He was on the fucking ground.
I'm not even looking at you. I'm sitting here looking at you.
Yeah, you turned around and that was weird. It just said fumble. I'm like, what? That is ridiculous. Goofy dude. Fucking God. He was on the ground.
Nope.
Did it close?
Nope. I skipped it.
Oh.
I didn't want to see the inevitable.
He was on the ground. Take your time getting up to the line there, bud. Oh,
we got pass interference. That was a.
That was, yeah. That's serious defense. Now, did they fix that? Okay, yes, they did. Just before you get pass interference defense after the interception, the defense would actually be the offense. They fuck it all up. Oh, yeah, RPO. Okay, I'm not going to fuck with that. That'll confuse the fuck out of me.
I'll try that in some games against the semi-pro teams before you. Ah! Damn.
See that Elliott and Prescott were holding out?
Yeah, Prescott is? I didn't think he was holding out.
Prescott wants to get paid like $40 million. He wants to be the highest paid quarterback in the league.
I seem to be a magnet for the freaking kicker. Boston defeating San Diego's 11-0 in the 6th inning.
No, Prescott wants to be the highest paid quarterback in the league.
I knew that, but I didn't think he was holding out.
Yeah, he's holding out for it. The thing is Prescott ain't worth that much money.
No.
You didn't win a Super Bowl. Hell, you've got what, 2 playoff victories?
Not even. I think it's 1. I know they won one this past year.
Yeah.
But I think the year before they made the playoffs.
Records don't mean shit either.
The year when they made the playoffs in his rookie year, I thought that was the first game that Packers beat him in.
Yeah.
I thought the Packers were the wildcard team, if I remember correctly. Power eye.
I don't know what Elliott was holding.
Did you see that? Power eye.
Oh, shit.
I use the Capricorn playbook. I've been using it since I got the suggestion from Dave Mapstone back in Bush League. And I've always, last year he called it Renee, but it was the same guy.
I was ready for that S. It's 4 minutes into his guy tries for 8 points.
That was a fullback. Ebron's a fullback. Come out of the backfield. Yeah.
Ooh, that was the wrong button. We got one the penalty.
Not gonna need it. I haven't done too bad running with Marlon Mack. Now, with Sack the Future 64, I'm going to have Cookie Gilchrist will have an X Factor. Jim Taylor might. I know John Unitas will. You are moving into an era, though, where the Giants and Oilers and Steelers aren't good.
Crap.
And neither the Lions, so...
I'll work with that. As long as the madness will stay to a minimum.
See, Terror says they're worse, but I don't know. He's played more games than me, so we got to go with what you guys get the experience, but we'll see. A lot of it, too, is that now Ryan Moody's, you ever watch any of his videos? Ryan Moody 21? He says that the game is scripted.
Or is that the one that talks about the game?
He does, but he's very negative about EA Sports. And he nitpicks at something like the collision detection. He's very adamant. He'll talk about how arms still go through guys and stuff. But he talks about how the game is scripted, which is where I got the whole thing on the punt block.
Yeah.
I took then what you said.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, I took what you said then about the
timing of the action.
Random number generator.
Yeah, that's it.
Mixed with a little bit of what he had said, and I come up with more along the lines that it's they have basically created, in a sense, an RPG sports game.
Sort of.
You just don't know it.
I still think that punt blocks and field goal blocks are very much timing.
What happened? Does it delay a game? Oh.
You've walked 2 minutes to get 8 points. Can you do it? I think you can.
That's L2 to bring up your...
L2, Ooh. This is a good pass. I thought it was going to be intercepted there. It's 4th and true. This is going to be an interesting play. Okay. Triangle stick next time.
I moved. I went to it too many times.
Yeah. It was like, he said on 3. It's now 4th and
8. This isn't necessarily the game because I got all 3 timeouts, but
right.
this is big.
Oh, that little sneaky bastard right there in the middle.
Little pop pass.
Yeah. I was trying to take and prevent those little short adjustments from bumping around. You done damn took care of that, huh?
That's what we try. Oh. I ran the wrong way. Ran the wrong way.
Oh, hey Lord!
You took him off. You were on him.
Is that the guy
You
that was
switched.
supposed to go in?
Yeah, you switched to that linebacker and took him off. Well, that's not it though. I mean, thanks to me missing that extra point.
We're taking a chance here now.
That's why I couldn't drain the clock down like I'd like to, because I haven't. If I miss this, I've got to get the ball back.
Fuck that up. Fuck that up. Because I was trying to take and make my pre-adjustments, and I pushed the wrong button for an adjustment. Switch from pass coverage. I was trying to take in bump and run,
Yep.
center shade, and because they switched the fucking buttons on me, I ended up going no shade, no bump and run, fucking run up the middle. So everybody fucking tried to blitz. It happens. You call the wrong adjustment, you're going to get burned.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. I called the right adjustment last night against Tears or Phantom. It was his game. Yeah. I called the right adjustment, running up the middle, and he still ran right by me.
But that does happen.
Yep.
And sometimes it's just that don't matter.
Ready? 30 base. Here we go again. Let's go.
Oh! Wow. I'm surprised that wasn't intercepted.
I switched to him, tried to do it too, but
They really don't do that.
run. They just play for overtime. Play for overtime. They're like, after that last pass, you got Eli Manning, play for overtime.
70 Indy.
Throw the ball. He's taking a timeout. Oof. Gosh, where are my decisions? Yeah, fuck this. I gotta find it. I gotta
Stop
find
the
it.
presses! Breaking news. John M. is going for a punt.
Air it out. 22 seconds, 2 timeouts. Can Vinny somehow get field goal range and hit it? Or touchdown even? My lord. Gosh.
22 seconds. We're 60 yards away. But we need to get more or less 25 yards or so, I think. Out of bounds! Nope.
No, not
Nope.
out of bounds.
Okay, well, let's see what we did.
You close. They got that line right there for you. You didn't see that?
Yeah, I saw it. 42
Right
would
now
be
you're
a...
looking at a 59-yard field goal.
Yeah. Still got one timeout. I got Adam Vinatieri.
Yeah.
The greatest kicker in NFL history.
Of course. Oh, shit. 4 seconds left. It really would be enough time.
I don't know. That was not what I was expecting. I hit the dump off.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't... I was just trying to get first down yardage. Oh. Okay.
Maybe he makes a comeback after losing.
Down 21-0.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Pulls it out his ass.
Is that Daniel Jones in there at kicker number 2? No, he's number 8.
Obviously, wow, that's a interesting in there. We've got a couple of different options in there.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that goalpost.
Yeah, look at it.
I commend EA Sports on some, they've done some
About
changes.
time they threw
Yes.
something else in there.
91. Hey, Delta.
Really?
Delay game.
Fucking really? This is some shit here.
Still first down.
Over.
When your X Factor was on, though, you were unstoppable.
Oh god.
That Saquon Barkley. I know he's got one of the top 2 that were talked about.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck's the time? 10 seconds?
It's 30.
That sure as fuck ain't 30 seconds.
Well, I'll be nice and I'll accept it.
No, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. No, it's 25 fucking seconds.
Well, after
This
the
is
first penalty, yeah.
ridiculous. Jesus. Really? This is fucking... Snap the fucking ball.
Oh, it's 1-on-1. Oh, thank God.
That is ridiculous. At the end there.
Well,
but
good game.
yeah.
Hell of a game. I finally did to you what you do to everybody else.
What the hell happened there?
Made a comeback.
Yeah. Not quite sure how to take and evaluate that. I mean, you definitely put the effort in there.
We both took advantage when our X Factor was on fire. Because you had it longer. You sacked me and knocked Andrew Luck out there in the same drive.
Look at time of possession, right?
Yeah.
Guaranteed. First, I mean, I don't know if to break it down by quarter, but first quarter, 8 minutes total time. I bet you I had over 5 minutes or even 6 minutes of time of possession.
Rushing yards, I still had 86, which is normal for me.
It's shitty for passing. I couldn't get fucking passes to go anywhere. Nobody could fucking catch them. But you also had actually fairly decent passing defense.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for joining us on this prequel.
Yeah.
We'll come at you in a week or two, maybe, depending on when he gets the game. And until then, I'm Vinny Vincent.
Yeah, what he said.
He's John M. God bless America.